All right, what's up, everyone? I'm going live right now on YouTube. Let me see if I can pull up this chat. Right now on YouTube. Uh, Goldman's apparently leveraged here. Sorry, still setting up the stream. They're over leveraged here 133 to 1 apparently. What? With 183 trillion in derivatives contracts. That's awfully risky. Cool. So, now that that's out of the way, holy crap. We can go to, let me kind of hide my screen real quick. Go on Reddit, find this post. I think it was trending like hot on Superstock. Found it. Okay. I want to go to the OG Twitter. Cool. So I found this guy on Twitter now. And let me share screen with you guys. Check this out. So it looks like we have Goldman Sachs Bank over leveraged 133 to 1. Basically, you get this number by dividing the total derivatives by the total assets that they have. Holy cow. That's insane. I'm trying to see if I can find anyone else that's that over leveraged. I mean, maybe Western Alliance Bank. And they have almost all futures. What? These numbers are pretty scary. Wow. Look at the top one, JP Morgan and Chase. They have approximately 3 trillion in assets and 53 trillion in derivatives. So even they are pretty over leveraged. Citibank is pretty over leveraged here with 1.6 trillion in assets and 43 trillion in derivative contracts. Why are all these banks using so much leverage? What? I know everyone was speculating that Bank of America was the final boss in this saga, but it seems like there's some other dominoes that are going to fall first. This person posting that Gary Gensler joined Goldman Sachs where he spent 18 years. At age 30, Gensler became one of the youngest persons to have ever made partnership at the firm. He was a partner at Goldman. What? How far does the corruption run deep? Look at this. Wow. So far, it has not been debunked on Superstonk. Cryan has been looking at this for the last 5 or 6 hours. And, yeah. Just gross. Just absolutely gross. 133 to 1, people. Oh. What are these banks doing? So here's kind of like my thoughts from this, right? So let's say I'm a bank, right? And I'm 133 to 1 leveraged on my derivatives. The only way to unwind from this would be to enlist the help of the market makers. So what if, to avoid another 2008, what if the market makers tried to help Goldman like kill a company by naked shorting their derivative contracts into the money? What if something like that actually happened? And what if Gensler was complicit in all of this because he pretty much worked for Goldman and Goldman gave him his starting partnership for his career? What? Goldman Sachs could be the final boss this whole time? What? Oh, this is so insane. This is so insane. We're basically looking at another Bear Stearns crisis. Look at how over leveraged these banks are. Oh my God. I'm definitely going to do a video later on when I get back from work. I mean, I'm starting work right now in like 40 minutes or so. But geez, this is just insane. Like, I have to go through this list and I have to see, like, I have to rank them as far as like who is the most over leveraged. Total options OTC 12 trillion. Total swaps 26.4 trillion. Wow. Look at the swaps. The swaps are where the most of the exposure is coming from here. In the top 1, 2, 3, 4 banks. Top 4 banks are getting killed in the swaps deals. What? That's insane. So if they're over leveraged that much and the majority of it is in swaps, that would mean that every time this swap is renewing, they're basically losing more and more and have potential to get margin called every time. And it looks like some of them have gotten margin called before just based off of how low their total assets are compared to their exposure. So essentially, if I rank them from most exposed to least exposed off of this list, we can pretty much see which dominoes are going to fall first. Wow. Pretty bullish. Stock price doesn't matter. Might be looking at another Bear Stearns crisis, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the stream. Hope you see this video before work. All right.